All right, everybody. Hello, hello. It is the Bachelor Witch back at it again with another video. I just did a May new moon reading if you guys would like to keep up with that. But let's get started. This is going to be the energy for the week of May 5th for all signs. But whenever you find it, if it's resonating with you, allow it to resonate with you. Stay as long as you would like. All right, Spirit, what's the messages for the collective for this week? So we've got power, truth, and protection. So that, oh wow. So there is power with you, with yourself, with the words that you speak, with your energy. Stay truthful, stay true to who you are, stay true to the things that it is that you desire, the different ways that you need to be. Always be in tune with your integrity. And then there is protection. So call on protection whenever it is that you need it. Sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, so stay in tune with your protection. Ask that you be protected. Call on your ancestors, angels for protection. As I was shuffling, spiritual cleansing also came out, and soulmate. So there could be a soulmate energy that's coming through that wants to make itself known to you. As for spiritual cleansing, go and get some herbs, some smoke, however it is that you cleanse yourself, an egg, whatever it is, and do some spiritual cleansing. This week is a very abundant week. It's a very positive week, and there's a lot of good energy that we could be bringing in. And ask that that is protected. Ask that your thoughts are protected, that your mental health is protected, that you are protected, your health, your loved ones, the people that you care about. Also with power, I want to touch on speaking about, like, what is it that makes you feel powerful, or what is it that gives you power? What is it that sort of sets yourself on fire? And so when I split the deck, we also have focus here. So get in tune with yourself. Focus on what it is that you think you should be bringing in at this time. What seeds are you planting? What is it that you're going to be bringing in to the physical, from the ether, from the mental? Oh, and then we have friendship. How cute. So you might be having a new friend come along. You might have been asking for your soul family, your soul tribe to come through, and that is going to be coming through. We've also got new moon. So like I said, there is a new moon in Taurus. It can be a very abundant time. The energy is looking really lit right now. So tap in, tune in with the new moon. See if you have any new affirmations or intentions, anything that it is that you wish to bring in at this time. Get in tune with yourself. Like, take notes, journal, see how it is that you could be bringing in this energy. Make some moon water if you want to do a manifestation oil. So that you know, as you like anoint yourself with this oil, you can keep track of the things that you want to manifest. Do that too. It's all there. Then we got psychic. Keep in tune with that spiritual energy. Focus on the things that you need to be doing in the spiritual. So again, just propel yourself to where it is that you need to be, to take actionable steps to move yourself to where you need to be. And then here's talisman. So a key can be used to open a door, to open a rose. The rose is open to us right now. It's a very, again, I just want to say it's a very beautiful, very abundant time. You might also, again, just want a talisman to help to anchor down the different things that you are manifesting and to serve as like a physical reminder. So maybe, you know, you want to be more hydrated. So whenever you see your talisman, you're like, okay, I need, like, did I drink water? Let me go drink some water. Let me make sure that I ate today. Did I say my affirmations today? Did I go, you know, speak with my ancestors if that's what you need to do, right? Like any and everything that can help you, you know, like just keep track of things, keep track of what you're manifesting, to be a physical reminder. You can make that into a talisman, or it could be a talisman for protection, since we did get that came up. It could be a talisman for protection as well. A talisman for power, a talisman for truth. And then here we have relief. So you might have been going through a rough time. Your mental might have been racing, running every which way. Just take some time to breathe. Take some time to focus. Not focus. Of course you want to focus, but take some time to just get grounded, to let yourself relax. Make sure that you have some time to rest. Sometimes to just to decompress. Sit with your energy for a little bit and see what it's like when you're calm. See what it's like when your mind's not racing and you're just really cool, calm, and chill. Here you got affluence again. So I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is the, this Sri yantra, a very powerful symbol. If you look at it, if you draw it, it's going to give you downloads. It's going to open up a lot of information to you. A lot of things from spirit are going to come to you. So I would highly suggest that you go through that and see what it is that you need to be looking at, and work through the shadow self as well. What is it that you're not acknowledging? What is it that you're shoving down into the deeper parts of you that might be holding you back? What is it that is asking for attention, but it doesn't quite know how to come through? Shadow work sometimes reminds me of like the misunderstood, angsty individual, a misunderstood villain. Oh, we got cards popping out. Let's see. And when you do that shadow work, you're gonna have the growth there. But yeah, the shadow reminds me of like a villain that's misunderstood, or an angsty teen, or like an inner child, or just your inner self that needs to come forward to healing. So like if you're ignoring something within yourself, what is it that you're ignoring and why? Whether it's to do or not to do something, are there, you know, parts of you that are trying to keep yourself safe, and those parts of you are loved and appreciated, right? Like let it know that, but also that it's time to move forward, that it served its purpose. It'll always, you know, it'll always be there, it'll always be appreciated, but it's time to move forward into some different energy. It's time to maybe think a little bit different. Like you got it now, you're cool now, right? And then that growth is going to come through. Okay, if I could just keep the cards in. That would be great. And so, yeah, we got knowledge here too. And full moon. So, with knowledge, let me sort of take it in order a little bit. Do the shadow work to get the growth, to get the knowledge. And I also said to look at the Sri yantra, to draw it, to stare at it, and let its mysteries become apparent to you. Let it open up itself to you. See what it is that it has to show you, what its mysteries are, what the magic is. A lot of times when we go through these occult practices, and I don't know why people hear occult and they just lose their mind and think it's all boogeyman and weird sacrifices going on. But when you get into occult things, and when you get into spirituality and different spiritual systems, anybody could write a book, and everybody could talk to you and tell you what this means or what this is and what its purpose is. But a lot of times the meanings are more profound and are more impactful when you experience that for yourself, when you go through it yourself, when you draw all of these triangles and when you draw this circle, right? It's going to open up a lot of information for you. And it's the same thing with any spiritual practice or system. You could be taught things, you could be told things, or anything in life, really. You could be taught things, you could be told things. But sometimes until you go through that yourself, it doesn't quite click, or it doesn't quite hit the way that you would like it to, or the way that it needs to. Some things require a certain level of self-study and experience for you to be able to understand what's going on. Let me put shadow over here. So yeah, go through this shadow work to get the growth, to get the knowledge that you need to be implementing on the next step to your development. And then here we have full moon. So we are at a new moon right now, and then the full moon is in, like, what was it, 16 days? So let's just let's say you want to set a goal for yourself, right? And by the time that the full moon happens, you want to be doing this shadow work to get the growth and the knowledge, to see what it is that you need to be moving, to see what it is that you need to do to move on to the next step, so that you can find something that maybe you need to be releasing at this time, to release some energy, how to let go and to move on. I have a workshop on that, by the way, if you would like to check it out. But yeah, shameless plug. But yeah, there might be some things by this next full moon that you are going to want to let go. Some new revelations, some new insights, right? By the time the new moon comes, see what it is and how you can move through that. Our card, please, to end the reading. Oh, and here we have home. So, of course, you could be finding like a physical place to move, a physical place to be at. Your scenery might change. You could also possibly feel more at home and comfortable with yourself by the time we go from this May, from this Taurus new moon. Yeah, by the time we go from this Taurus full moon, Taurus new moon, and we hit the full moon, there might be a change in yourself where you feel more at home with yourself, more in tune with yourself, more comfortable in your own skin, because you're doing that internal work to work with yourself. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna leave it here. Yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for rocking with me. I will see you guys in the next one.